Good evening, everyone. It is an early August evening here, and I just want to show you something I'm going to call This is Natural Grandma. This is Pemberton Farms that we're on. Our family moved here in 1928 and went through the Depression and hung on to their farm, which is next to a miracle in this part of Missouri, because it wasn't very good times. And the original tract here was 160 acres. Arch Pemberton moved here with his wife Maddie and brought two of their sons. One stayed on another 160. And they were a diversified livestock operation. They had chickens, about 300-400 layers. They raised corn. They shipped cattle in from Colorado to graze. They had some hogs. They had milk cows. And the farm grew up to as much as after one of the brothers retired under Leslie Pemberton, grew up to be about 500 acres. Today it's 350 acres, and quite a bit of it is still crops. As you can see, there's soybeans over there. There's still remnants of barns. Used to finish cattle. Black Angus followed the Charolais deal once, Charolais Angus cross, which was good. But for the last 15 years, it's been home of Red Angus under the direction of my son, and these are some of those same very deep-bodied, very maternal Red Angus cows that he developed from what he remembered his grandpa having. Grandpa's cows were mostly black, some white cross, but my son developed a love for the Red Angus. And so we're looking at a pond that was built in 1947 to make a water source for livestock that was on this diversified Missouri farm. And today it's operated by Laura, and with the old Papa Hank here is a supporting cast. Has one full-time employee and no hogs, but we have brought the chickens back. Those are Natural Grandma portable chicken tractors. There's layers being developed in there, pullets growed up, also some Cornish cross. Zoom in on that a little bit. You can see there's some Cornish in that first pen that are just about ready for processing. And we are concentrating on making very lush regenerative forage on this part of the farm. And as you can see, these cows here are full as they can get, and they are just browsing, just picking the best of everything. We like to keep our cows on winter stockpile, so we are starting the 1st of August. We start just kind of browsing the pastures and let this the undergrowth grow up. We're hoping these cows take as much of these top weeds. We may do a little clipping here because we do fall calves. In about 30 days we're going to start with some fall calves, and it's pretty hard to find a calf in this much stuff, so we need these cows to top off these giant ragweeds, get some of that off the top. As you can see, they're going down and getting into the clovers and the grass some too, but they'll leave a lot of that because they're not going to be in here very long. And then with the diversification, we also have a little mini feather net over there that's on the other side of the pond, and kind of shadowed out by the old dead weeds there. But there's 100 pullet turned hens in there that are starting to lay. They're getting up to about 12 or 15 eggs a day. That's a little shelter with electric netting around it. And as you can see, we've got birds, we've got wildlife. We are in sync with our community in our world. One of the old tin barns, those barns was built from rescued lumber from fields that was, or old barns that was tore down. There's machine shed and the homestead up there. That house there was built in 1928. So right in the middle of the corn belt, as you can see the corn behind those chickens. We won't use that corn for our chickens. We believe in not organic, but a very natural, non-GMO feed for our chickens. But we're not certified organic. We're not going to play that dance with the government. So you can hear the rooster in the background. Just a very peaceful evening here at Natural Grandma. Seems like everybody is content, enjoying it cooling off. Good day, folks. Papa Hank here from Natural Grandma. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. We need to begin marketing these eggs. We have some Cornish that'll be available here in about the next 2 weeks. I don't think they're all spoke for, but natural food from a long time natural farm. naturalgrandma.com. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.